Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in Marrakesh, Morocco. And if you love to eat, Jema El Fnaa Square is a Moroccan street food theme park. There's something interesting and delicious everywhere you look. From snails boiled in medicinal broth. Oh man, what a snack. To the freshest fried seafood, to, oh yes, mountains of bubbling juicy meats. Ribs, oh man. We're going straight into the action to show you the best Moroccan food and the places where locals love to eat. Roof of the mouth, cheek, everything is in there. Oh wow, behind the ear. Oh, it melts in your mouth. All that aroma. So make sure you're hungry. We've got a lot to eat on this street food tour. Hey, what's up, man?
All good, buddy. Happy to join you.
Thank you very much.
Let the show begin.
For sure. And it's actually an unbelievable view, an unbelievable sight. Just the amount of people going in every direction, the amount of action and energy that's happening, that's taking place, the musicians, the performances, the cloud of smoke rising, truly nowhere else like it on earth.
First, we're going actually for the Harira, the Moroccan soup.
Oh, nice.
Very famous soup that every family cooks, especially during Ramadan.
Oh man, we've arrived to the first stop and it's just like a crowd of people huddled by the gate. Oh, nice.
Here we are, buddy. So we made it to our stop here, which is the Harira stop. And I'm talking here about the Moroccan soup called Harira. And as I mentioned before, it's a soup based on tomato with some celery, coriander, lentils, chickpeas, beans, and thickened with flour. Each woman says that my harira is the best.
Okay.
So that what makes the difference from house to house. And it comes usually with some dates or with another sweet pastry. We call it chebekia.
Oh, there it is, bubbling away. Oh, that smells incredible. You smell the aroma of the tomato. Oh, she scoops it out fresh and serves it with a wooden spoon.
So now we're here next to the second things that comes usually with the Moroccan harira. There's a lot of people, they prefer them with the sweet pastry and dates. And the ones that not like pastries and sweet things, they get it with the Moroccan pancake.
Okay.
We call it msemen. It's made out of flour dough mixed with some semolina, yeast, and sugar, filled with some chopped onion and paprika.
She kneads out the bread and then adds in the paprika, onion, marinade mix or filling center, then wraps it up into a pocket. Kneads it down. You can see how stretchy that dough is. Folds it up, goes onto the hot grill to just toast and grill until it's golden. That smells so good with those sizzling onions on the inside, the paprika, the spices on the inside, and then she grills it over that hot griddle with a bit of oil so that the crust, I mean, you can see the flakiness of it because she really kneads it out thinly and then also folds it over so it has layers. Oh, here it is. Yep. Nice. So you have these special wooden spoons as well?
Yep. Just one little advice, because it's too hot. I'm going to show you how our mothers used to show us to drink the soup before.
All right.
Always cool it down that way.
Okay.
And you sip from the sides.
Ah, so that's the part that's cooled off. Or from the top, scrape from the surface. You can already tell because it's thick, it will be super hot, right? Yeah. And retain its heat as well. Oh, the flavor of the celery in there, or the parsley, comes in so nicely. The tomato, it has a really smooth texture, and it's thickened, but then you've got all the textures of all the different grains, the lentils, the beans, or the chickpeas, the wheat in there, the pasta. Really good. And so you would typically, with the different sides, with the chebekia, with the dates, with the msemen, you would then just mix in or eat them on the side, come and take a bite of the. So warming and hearty, and the acidity of the tomato is so nice. I'll try
chasing with a date. Oh yeah, that's a total contrast from the savoriness of the harira to the dense sweetness of the date. Awesome. Oh, and now I'm getting down to those chickpeas, which are really good, really creamy. Okay, let's try some of the msemen. Immediately, even as you pick it up, you can smell the aroma of the onions. Oh, wow, yeah. That's so tasty. Yeah.
Very, very.
Yeah.
Very, wow.
Perfectly oily, crispy, all the different layers, the flakiness. Amazing meal, amazing snack in Marrakesh. And I think definitely eating it with a wooden spoon, that even makes a difference as well. That makes it more satisfying. Just like feels right going down. It's something really comforting, really warming. It's comfort food, for sure, without a doubt. Man, that was extremely tasty, warming, and they were so nice as well. And what a spot. After that bowl of harira, we're back at Jema El Fnaa Square, where we're gonna start eating. Now we're coming up onto the food stalls, just the aromas, the smoke billowing through the air from the tents. Bright white lights lighting up the entire scene. He's on a podium, kind of like high above, where you can see the entire crowd of people walking by, and he just continually like stirs those snails. You can hear the rattling of the shells of the snails. Mr. Hassan has invited me to the stall. Oh, the bird's eye view of the snails. Oh, dishing it out. Oh, okay. I can try one?
Good, good.
Okay. I'm gonna try one on the podium. Oh.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
C'est bon.
C'est bon.
Yeah, bon. And that soup broth. Oh, it's incredible. He kind of just scoops them up, and you can hear the clanking of the shells. Oh, and then he scoops them out. Oh man, he just bathes in the aroma of the snail broth all night long. Oh man, what a snack. Very good. Yes.
Tradition is already very old in Morocco here. Came first of all with the Phoenicians, and
really?
it becomes again trendy with the French during the colonialism time.
Okay, okay.
But the way we cook them here is a bit different than the French way. The French, they cook them usually with some garlic and some salt. But we cook them here with the Moroccan spices mixture.
Oh,
which
nice,
is the
okay.
Ras El Hanout.
Okay.
And made out of 35 spices mixture.
Oh man.
Some people believe that the soup here works as a medicine.
Oh, okay.
Especially when they catch cold.
Okay.
They like to sip it and
Oh,
drink.
awesome, awesome. Shukran. Oh, snails. All right.
How could you get your snails? You pick one, use the toothpick, you deepen it in the snake, then you get yours. I usually don't eat the bottom of snails, so
Okay.
I remove it,
Okay.
and I get it here. Voila. And you can get a soup from the soup separated.
And you drink that broth.
Bellissimo.
Try a big one. Steaming hot. You can all that aroma. You kind of remove that bottom section. Oh man. Oh, the savoriness of it. The spices in there, but not overpowering. It has this like sweet spiciness to it. And then you can drink the broth. Oh, it has like a peppery aroma to it, right?
Yeah.
You can kind of feel like it's not spicy, but it does.
Some
You
salt
can
as well.
feel like all the herbs in your down your throat a little bit. Oh man, that's so good. Got some broth on the side as well. And then one of the things here is that once you finish your shell, everyone just tosses it into the bowls. Oh man, so tasty as a snack. They go down so easily. And actually, the snails themselves are so sweet. And then I love how you can chase that down with some of the broth. Like, you can really feel that it's medicinal. Man, and what a location to be snacking on snails as well. But yeah, those go down really nicely, really easily. Really tasty. I could make it a habit eating snails. Oh, Yeah, I love that broth. They're addictive. I mean, you can sit here and eat bowls and bowls of snails. They just go down so easily. They're small. The broth is really flavorful. Man. That was delicious. And again, there's like a dozen different stalls. We're at number 3 with Mr. Hassan. He's really friendly. And those are some top quality snails. And the soup, the broth. Oh, it just feels so good going down. Okay, we're moving on. We still have a lot more Moroccan food to eat.
We're having actually like fried fish, like a mixture of fried fish. We call it friture. Marrakesh is not on the coast, but like literally 2 hours away, you can get to the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
So you can get fresh fish from El Jadida, from Essaouira here to Marrakesh. So you can get also.
So there's
fresh
plenty
fish
of seafood available in Marrakesh,
in Marrakesh as well. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So we're sitting down here for a full seafood meal. A variety of, there's conger eel, there's whiting, there's shrimp, there's calamari, plus all the different sides, the roasted peppers, the tomato sauce, the bread, the olives, the roasted eggplant, dip fried peppers as well.
Bismillah, let's dig in.
Bismillah. Oh yeah, there's a big bone on the center.
There you go.
All right.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, that's so silky smooth, so buttery. And he gives it just a really light dusting in the flour, so it's not an over batter, just a dusting in the flour. Oh, and then the eggplant, roasted eggplant.
Whoa, the eggplant, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the garlic in there.
Well, like a vinaigrette with garlic. Like vinegar.
Yeah, that white sauce.
Oh, yeah.
That white sauce is just pure, like garlic vinegariness with the roasted eggplant and the creaminess. Good, very good.
Really good one.
Yeah.
So I want to show you how to use the bread to eat.
Okay.
You can always use the 3 fingers, index, middle finger, and thumb.
Okay.
You dip first that one here using these 2 fingers, and you can feel with the thumb.
All right. And then scoop in.
Like that.
Okay.
Right? Dip it with the thumb. There you go.
Eggplant dip is amazing.
Wow.
Thank you. So we also have pieces of the conger eel.
Yep.
Again, dusted and deep fried. Oh, you can see how buttery this is.
A little dip and the tomatoes.
Oh, that tomato puree, man, that just livens it up. It just brings out the freshness. I think tomatoes, there might be some onions in there, maybe a little bit of coriander, but it's not like mostly about that tomato puree, that juice of the tomato. All right, let's try that. Oh yeah. It is sweet, fruity. Oh yeah. It's definitely a little spicy. Oh, nice. We got the raw shrimp. Okay. You can see it kind of cooks a little bit with the acidity of the lemon juice. There you go first, Mohammed. I'll film.
Wow. Yeah, vinegar. You can just also some of the herbs as well. Parsley, cilantro. That's a nice gazpacho style shrimps.
Nice. All right, here we go. Oh, and they just kind of, I think they cut it down the center, then they marinate it so you can just bite down the middle. Oh. Yeah, great texture, sweetness, vinegary lemon juice. Maybe a little bit of a little coriander flavor to it as well. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we got some of the fresh calamari. Oh man, that's so tender. You barely need to chew. It's not even rubbery, not even chewy at all. It's so tender. The shrimp. Oh, the shrimp is muscular, sweet, crispy, fragrant. Oh, everything's good. Some of the whiting. Whiting is really flaky, really buttery texture, flaky. Just like you can feel the flakes coming apart in your mouth. Those, I think those are bell peppers, roasted, really silky smooth, have a nice smoky fragrance to them. Excellent. And again, I mean, it's not only the seafood is outstanding, freshly cooked, but all of the sides are great as well. All the sauces, all the chilies and roasted peppers and the aubergine and the tomato sauce. Thank you very much, Shukran. What is your name? Mustafa. It's stall number 14, right?
Yes.
Stall number 14. One of the oldest stalls at the market since 1966.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Shukran. Nice to meet you. Okay, but we're going to continue walking down the main food alley. These are just makeshift tents, just almost a sea of food that never ends. There's such a huge variety, so many things to eat and try. And it's just, I love the incredible buzzing atmosphere. Ooh, lamb heads.
Have sheep head, have meat beef, have tongue, have brain, have tangy. It's very good, my friend.
Thank you.
Price. This tangy meat avec space avec lemon. This is sheep head, this meat beef, this brain.
Oh yeah, nice. Man, this truly is just a carnival of street food, of Moroccan food, of everything, of all Moroccan food. And so we're sitting at the next stall, front row seats. There's, I mean, straight up chef's table. The tangias, which is the meat boiling in the clay pot, the vessel. He has that simmering away. He has a variety of roasted meats. He has lamb heads, goat heads, beef heads, and just bubbling pots just going all over the place. Steam. The meat juices are just flying.
Brace.
Whoa, okay. The ribs. Ribs. Oh, man.
Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, very good.
It's falling off the bone. And it's actually good. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man, he's just, you get your cut of meat, he just slices it up, just falls off the bone, man. He's just slicing and chopping. The meat juices are just, you're inhaling meat juices and steam and the aromas. Unbelievable. This is just a carnivore's affair here. Oh, he dips your bread.
Okay.
Dips your bread in the meat juice, in the oil. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what we call baulo.
That has to be the most calorie-rich bread you'll ever see in your life. Oh, he's gonna dismantle it. Actually just falls apart, the head. Oh man, look at the way he dismantles that head.
Yeah.
This is behind the ear.
Behind the ear.
Behind the
Okay.
ear.
Oh, thank you.
You with your mouth. There you go.
Oh, man. Behind the ear. Oh, it melts in your mouth. So gooey, too. Man, he knows his way around a lamb head.
No seasoning for the head. It's just steamed. So we need, of course, to put some salt and cumin.
So you use your own salt. That's nice, so that you can control the saltiness. Let's go in for the head. Oh, it's totally saturated. Totally gooey from the oil and the broth. Oh, man. So you eat it on its own, or you eat it with the meat too? And then you scoop it, okay. And then you scoop in with the meat, okay.
Grab some of the meat.
Okay, a little bit of eyeball, socket, roof of the mouth, cheek, everything is in there. Oh, wow. Oh, the texture of that head. The gelatiny fattiness melts in your mouth.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh man, that's
Wow.
good.
Oh, the bread actually is like.
Oh yeah. Oh,
You don't even taste bread actually. You forgot about the bread.
I totally forgot there was even bread in my mouth.
Oh yeah.
It just totally dissolves because it's just fully absorbed with that broth and that oil.
Yeah.
It just disintegrates with the meat in your mouth. Oh man.
It's
Good?
so good.
Just blasco.
And that part has a little bit of cartilage in it, so I got that crunch along with the gooey, collagen-y, gelatinous texture in your mouth. Man, that bread is something else. Something truly magical in your mouth. Okay, and then moving over to the mixed plate. Oh, that bread is unbelievable. You've got a mixture of all the different parts here. This one in particular is the cow udder. Yes.
Getting used to it. It's good, huh?
Oh, yes. The udder is excellent.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's so spongy, yeah. Spongy, goes down so easily.
You can taste actually the difference between the beef and the lamb.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I went for the tongue. It's a different texture. Wow. Wow.
Lamb tongue. Man. I mean, one of the great things about a head, which I've probably said many times, is that it's like every different texture you could possibly want, all in one plate. I mean, from gooey to gelatinous to crispy to crunchy to melt in your mouth to a little bit chewy. It's all there in the head with so many different flavors, such a diversity of different flavors. That's undoubtedly why so many cultures consider the lamb head such a delicacy. Okay, and then of course tea. To wash it down, that's what you need to be drinking, yeah. To balance the oiliness, the fattiness of that lamb and that meat. Well, the food tour continues, the street food tour. What are we eating next?
Next, we're gonna try a sandwich with like boiled eggs, potatoes, and also you can make omelets with potatoes and
nice.
eggs. And also you can add the cheese as extra.
All right.
This is a famous place that locals comes to.
Chefs. Yes. Oh, brother chefs. Okay, so the potatoes are boiled, potatoes are peeled, skin is peeled. Man, and they're like group of chefs, really fun guys, and they just like work so fast. I mean, to supply the demand of the entire crowd, and they just chop up, mash up those. I think that's part of the key. This is taking those fresh boiled potatoes or fresh ingredients and just mashing them directly into the bread so it stays fresh and hot and doesn't lose any of the moisture. I think that has to be key in the sandwich, in the simplicity of the sandwich.
We have just simply potatoes, cheese, eggs. And
Oh, so it's on a plate, just not in the sandwich?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, okay. Potato is down there.
Yeah.
Oh, the squeeze of cheese, the egg. Oh man, that squeeze of cheese. The potato. Potato is so starchy and so creamy. Oh, here's the main one here that they're just flying making. The bread, the potato, the egg, the harissa goes in, the olive oil. Something so simple, but so good. It is a carb overdose, but it's, yeah, overall healthy, energy packed,
Yeah.
filling, affordable. This has it all. And I mean, a crowd to prove why it's so popular. It gives it that complexity, that saltiness, that acidity that goes great with it. And a little bit of chili. There's a little bit of heat from the harissa, but not much. Just mostly about that preserved lemon, I think.
Yeah, it's more sour than salty.
Yeah, I think so. Sour and salty,
Exactly.
just a little bit of spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Hassan.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell that they're having a great time working here. We have just stepped like about 100 meters away from the square down an alley, and this is a juice shop, a dairy shop, but we're stopping specifically to try an orange avocado juice. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, so here it is, their famous combination of shake with avocado with orange, a combination I've had avocado, I've had orange. I'm not sure if I've had the combination. Oh, it's so thick. You gotta suck hard on that. But the texture, the foaminess of the avocado is incredible. The richness of it, and then you've got that acidity of the orange. Oh, that's an incredible combination. Man, wouldn't have thought of that combination, but it works so well because of the richness. And you know, I mean, avocado has kind of a neutral taste. It has that buttery, foamy texture, kind of a neutral taste. But then with the orange, you've got that acidity, that citrusy. Really good. Really hearty, thick. When you come out of the food section, there's just a whole carnival of performances, and I mean, this square has been used since the 12th century as a gathering place for performances, for storytelling, now games, musical performances, and there's even a fishing and also a Marrakesh coin throwing casino.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you supposed to twist it?
Hey, yes! There you go!
Oh, it's harder to do than it looks.
Yeah, good.
But they don't move their head, right?
Yes.
You have to really concentrate. Oh man. Okay. Where did this hat come from? I don't know where the hat came from.
You're naturally Moroccan.
Okay.
This is the second time I am impressed. The first time was in the couscous little balls, and this one. Not all Moroccans can do it, man.
The hottest drinks in the downtown here.
All
Call
right.
it food in gel. Food in gel. If you want to translate it with Google, we mean like the brother of aubergine.
Oh, okay. Oh wait.
To do with.
Oh, this is a
Doesn't make any
savory,
sense.
or it's a savory, or it's a sweet. Okay. Oh, these are all in the tea. Also, it's a health beverage.
Yes. Please.
Shukran. Shukran. Cheers. Hey, cheers, man. Thank you, guys. What a night.
Guys.
What a night.
So good.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Peppery.
Yeah.
And it's very warm.
It is. And just very, very lightly sweet from the honey.
Yeah.
But mainly you just taste that mix of herbs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Really, the clove and the cardamom comes in. Those are like some of the dominating spices. Man, the cinnamon, the ginger, the galangal.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Oh.
That's perfect for digestion for sure. Almost like a
Get like one chunk.
crumbly cookie.
Yeah.
Oh,
You need that.
yeah, it's really dry.
Yeah.
Really dry, but really toasty,
You will
smoky.
stick in your throat.
Yeah.
You know, the-
You need it with the tea, yeah. But at the same time, it's really fragrant.
Yep.
Has this toasty smokiness to it.
Wow.
Taste the nuts in there and the spices as well. Oh man, like the cinnamon, maybe the cardamom in there as well.
Yep.
That's good, really good. I wasn't expecting it to be so dry and crumbly, but that's kind of the attraction of it. That kind of real dry starchiness. But I think this herbal tea is the highlight. Oh man, that just like warms you going down. And there's a lot of herbal drinks around the world that are kind of a little off balance, that are a little too bitter or a little too strong. This one is such a nice balance. So like perfect with that clove. It's so much more than a street food night market of Moroccan food. It's a cultural landmark. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Storytelling, music, people coming together in this square to share time together, to eat, to learn from each other. A place where people have gathered for hundreds of years. And the food was absolutely outstanding, an incredible experience. People are friendly, some incredibly delicious, fresh, on-the-spot Moroccan food. Could not have done this with all of my friends from Moroccan Food Tours who took me around, showed me some of the best food to eat when you're here at Jema El Fnaa Night Market in Marrakesh, Morocco. So I'll have their information in the description box below, but they can arrange food tours, amazing food tours, when you're in Morocco, when you're in Marrakesh. But that's going to be it for now. I want to say a huge thank you for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Marrakesh, and I'll see you on the next video. Be sure to watch this entire Moroccan food series where we're going around the country eating the best Moroccan food.